Hi, my name is Kenny, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play the prom by glaive. The first step for this song, you need to tune down to E flat standard. Once you tune down to E flat standard, the first chord of the song is going to be C major 7. We play 0 3 2 0 0 0. It's similar to if you took the first two fingers of a G and you just slide them over one. You get this, and that's a 5-string chord. I like to put my thumb over the low E, and I like to use this pinky finger here to get a mute. Can't get it right now, but you will need to mute some of these strings if you want to play perfectly to the original soundtrack. You don't have to, but I think it sounds the best. You're going to start off strumming, bow, 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 bow. This is it's a huge part of the song. I mean, you need this part to sound like the original song. So how do we play that? We get our pinky finger here, and on the 3rd fret of the B string. While you're playing and strumming, you hammer on, and then we go down a little bit. So we end up hearing, what this is a C add 9, a CAD 9 chord. And while we're strumming, we add the 9, and then we go into the C major, normal, just open C major chord. So we're strumming. And that's it. Just like I played, we're gonna just only start off with the C major 7, original chord we started with. And just try to listen to how I played that part. Just learn it like that. The next chord is actually going to be a G. We take this shape for this C major 7, and we just move it over as if it is in the G chord spot, 3 2 0 0 0 0. And we play the same pattern. I like to still use my pinky here to mute the strings. Similar pattern, and this time, instead of having to hammer on and then switch our hammer on like we did for the C chord, all we have to do is bring our pointer finger, which we don't use for this G shape, and on the G string on the 2nd fret, we'll hammer on while we're playing. So it should sound something like this. So you'll hear that change in the chord, and that's how the beginning of the song and the verse sounds. All together, we should get a little something close to So my belief is that's how the song is originally played, knowing that Jeff Hazine likes to play the guitar using similar chord shapes and either moving a finger around or moving the shape around based on learning previous songs like 17250, which I'll make a tutorial for soon. This song makes most sense as if he just moves it over the original way of being played. It sounds like that to me. But I hit all the strings. I don't believe he does. It sounds more like he hits this. But play how you like. So the other way, which I believe is an easier way to an easier way to play what sounds closer to the song, is by using a power chord. We're gonna play a G power chord by putting our first finger, starting off on the E string, playing the G note on the 3rd fret, and then 5th in an octave on the A and D string. We're gonna put those on the 5th, and we're gonna have this G shape, G chord. You can hear very similar sounding, but it's a lot easier. You do need to keep your pinky free. Might be a bit of a stretch if you're a beginner to guitar, but don't worry. This will come with time, and I believe you can do it. Similar pattern, but since we have our first finger over, it's almost like a bar, and whenever you have a bar chord, it's very easy, in my opinion, to mute the strings. We're gonna take our pinky, and where we have our ring finger, we're gonna go 2 frets down onto the 7th fret of the D string, and we're going to place down. So we get the exact same change in chord as we did, where we added our finger on the 2nd fret. We're now just adding that down to the 7th fret. So and we can play the same thing. And to me, it's easier to mute this. So I prefer to play. Now, the only downside to this is moving back to this C shape is definitely not as easy as we had it before. However, whatever you like to play is what you should play. Moving on to the bridge, we have the C chord brought down 2 frets. And this is a bit more tricky. I think this might be the hardest part of the song so far. So aside from the muting, you still need to mute. So let's keep that pinky finger handy. You're gonna end up here a couple times, similar pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we play here is we play this, I guess, you can almost call it a D, this shape, into a normal C. Fingers off, only finger will be your middle on the 2nd fret, everything else clean. And then back to the C. But we're going to strum up and down for it. We're not going to just downstroke it. So this is a bit more difficult. I can't get it clean right now, but you do know what it sounds like from that. So that's how the bridge is played, and then it does go into a bit of a build-up. I like to downpick it. And then we go into the chorus, but those 2 chords I played are simply just the C major 7, the first chord I showed you, and the beginning of a G major chord. So just downstroke that to the beat of the song, fast as slow as you like. I don't think it matters much, as long as you get the sound. Finally, the chorus of the song, where after this everything basically repeats again, is, you guessed it, C major 7 and G. However, this time, we're gonna just strum up and down. Now, what is different now is instead of just playing these 2 fingers for the G, we do play the entire G. But that's not true for the C major 7. We don't turn it into Cat 9 again. We're not doing C add 9. We just keep these 2 fingers and we strum everything. Keep in mind, C major 7 is a 5-string chord, so I like to put my thumb to mute the top string. But yeah, you just strum up and down, and the rest of the song repeats. So I hope this helped you learn the song. Maybe I yapped too much, but maybe you like listening to me yap. So thank you for watching.